Good morning, everybody. It's Tony Spandrio, and it is Fruitful Friday. Hey, hope everybody's had a really terrific week this week, and it's going strong, getting ready to go into the weekend. And I love to be able to, share a lot of positive stuff that's happened this week. I think that's really important. We talk about this on Fruitful Fridays, is feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what you've done this week, and getting rid of that negative energy and staying positive. Okay. Good morning, Daniel. Thanks for joining in. So I think it's going to be a pretty important weekend. I know here in Colorado, and gosh, just a lot of places across the United States. It's really been cold lately, and I think maybe you're all staying around, kind of bundling up and whatnot, and staying warm. But hey guys, let's get out here today and let's think positive. Good morning, Mike. Thanks for joining in, Mike. Chris, thanks for joining in, guys. So I want to talk about some positive stuff today. I have a very close friend of mine that I'd rather not disclose any names this morning, but there was a lot of personal stuff that was shared, and I think that it's important to know that a lot of times we need to get that out. We need to talk to somebody to be able to get it out. And it may not be somebody that is, maybe it's our spouse, maybe not, maybe it needs to be somebody else. But you know what? It really feels good to be able to get stuff out and share. And maybe it's a loved one that maybe it's a loved one that you haven't communicated with in a long time. And maybe it's taking that step to get out there and communicate to that person, and and take that step. A lot of times we say, oh, it's kind of a two-way street, and we want to get out there and oh, should we make the call? Should we not make the call? And I can tell you that sometimes, maybe it takes you to get out there, and maybe it's to pick up that phone or to send that email, and to reach out to the individual. And you know what? You just might be surprised. I know sometimes there's fear in doing this, but you might be surprised at what you're going to get. Good morning, Phyllis. Thanks for joining in. Guys, if you can just let us know where you're from today, that would be awesome. Let me know, city, state, where you're from, so we can share with everybody. Now, if anybody's got something why we're here, we're live today, you guys want to share something positive, please do. That's all I ask. Good morning, Don. Thanks for joining in. Hey, guys, I'd love for you guys just to share something today, something positive, okay? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some loves if you like what you're seeing here. Fruitful Fridays, 9 a.m. Every Friday we're here just to kind of talk about some things that are going on. I like to share things that other people have shared with me, and I think it's really, positive stuff for the week. It's not just about Tony. It's about you guys. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, Ed, again, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ed, thanks for joining in. Daniel from Aurora, Colorado. Awesome. Eric, thanks for joining in. Mike from Greeley, Colorado. Thanks, guys. Eric Gardner. Awesome. Thanks for joining, Eric. So, guys, I think the Fruitful Friday today is, I got some things that I'd like to pass on that I've received here this week. And these are the kind of things that to me are really inspirational, okay? I mean, I know it's a small accomplishment, and even though it's a small accomplishment, that means a lot, okay? Let's not go through the week thinking negative. Let's think positive. So Ed sent me over a thing that he's just recently picked up a fix to resell, a fix and flip to resell, and one of the things that he had to say was that the plumbing was all operational. Yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic. Great. It's just like yesterday. And I might have mentioned yesterday in Tactical Thursdays, is that speaking of plumbing, I have a house in Fort Collins that we're getting ready to go under contract with to purchase. And here it is, we're -5 degrees. And I'm thinking, man, oh man, I'm hoping that this house is safe. You know what? I took the time. I want you to know, I took the time, even though I don't have this house under contract, but the house is vacant. And I was working with the individuals. I took the time and I went and got a gallon of RV antifreeze, went up to the house and put it in all the drains, put it in the toilets, okay? And I think that was really huge. The fact that, I don't have this house under contract. I got permission to do it. And the individuals didn't really understand that and the importance of that. And that could save somebody a lot of money. Maybe not myself, but maybe the next person. So, knowing that your plumbing's operational, that's a big cost. That's a really big cost. So, Ed, congratulations. That's a great win. Let's see what else here. We got Chris. Chris from Fairmont, Minnesota for joining in. Great job. Let's see. Hey, we got another share here. This is awesome. I'm sure all you guys can see this coming on. Daniel Adama lost 10 pounds this week. Now, Daniel, if you don't mind me sharing, I know that I'm the accountability coach for you, Daniel, and we meet every 2 weeks. And Daniel's reached out to me with a lot of his goals that he's had this week, or actually for the year. And I want to tell you that I am super impressed. I am so proud of Daniel. 10 pounds this week to meet his goal for what he wanted for weight loss. That is awfully, that's what I love to share about Fruitful Fridays. Guys, reach out to me. Let me know. Chris. So Chris just reached out. She says, your mentee, my son Dylan, swore into the Army National Guard this week. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's amazing. And guys, I definitely, I know Dylan. Gosh, yeah, I was back in Fargo, North Dakota there, mentored him. That's amazing. That is really amazing stuff. Well, thank you very much for sharing that, Chris. It's always great to have people in the armed forces and sharing that information. Joshua, thanks for joining this morning. All right, here's another one. Another gentleman, J.B. Combs, wrote to me this morning and said he's got a 9 a.m. closing on a duplex that he's going to flip. That's fantastic. That's super. That's a great way to get this whole year started off with, and that's really exciting. So congratulations on that. What else? I've got another one, Carolyn. So I know Carolyn. Carolyn and I have gone back for quite a few years. We've done money lending together. We've been on different occasions doing a lot of real estate stuff. And, she reached out to me this morning, and she talks about, she's gotten into tax liens and tax deeds and whatnot. And she met with her coach, and she was looking over some OTC liens to buy with her solo K or solo 401k. And that she's really staying motivated. That's really important. So Carolyn, fantastic. I know times we're out here and we're kind of like looking for the next deal. Whether you're fixing, flipping, buying, holding, tax liens, tax deeds, I know it's a challenge. And staying motivated is out there. And staying, with a coach is important. Whether it's an accountability coach or just, a mentor, anything a coach like that, that's really important. So Carolyn, fantastic. Great job in doing that. Next one, Richard, finished painting my vacation rental. Obviously, that was on his bucket list to get done. Fantastic. Great job, Richard. So, guys, this is what Fruitful Friday is about. It's out there. It's sharing things that are happening and whatnot. I'm part of a mastermind group. I might have mentioned that before. And, it's really important that we're trying to hit our goals also ourselves for the week, and we get together and we share that information, and it gets us pumped up. It gets us going. And I think that's the really cool thing about, Fruitful Fridays. So guys, I'm here for you. If you need some help and you need some accountability help, reach out to me, send me a private message, let me know that, hey, it's the little things like that that just says, we all need to be kept on track, okay? So I'm here to do that for you. That's what Fruitful Fridays are about, okay? So let's see. Anything else that's going on out there today? Any good books that you guys are looking at, wanting to read and get out there to read? And again, just trying to stay positive with, what else can you bring into your life, to keep that positive. I want to share, I just thought of something that I want to share about. I have another gentleman, and actually he's leading one of our mastermind groups, and he has a thing called Wealth Wednesdays. And I think that I want to put this out there as a thought, and a very positiveness is that, you know, reach out to maybe your local fire department and order in pizza for them, and showing thanks. Okay, or maybe you're at a restaurant and you know what, you just increase that tip a little bit. You know, share some of that wealth, and that's what he's doing. He's doing Wealth Wednesdays, and I really, really like that thought, is to getting out there and sharing just that little bit, you know, and how does that make you feel, and how does that make you feel going into the weekend? And I think that that's you know, that's really pretty awesome. So what else do we have going on that I'd like to share today? Next Wednesday, we're going to have a webinar at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and we're going to be talking about the Opportunity Zone. And here, in this case, I'm going to be sharing, it's free. I'm sharing a lot of my time, an hour of my time that I'm sharing, you know, to give everybody a lot of positive stuff that's out there about the new Opportunity Zone. Yeah, I know it's been out for about a year, but there's a lot of things that people don't understand. So I'm here to share that with everybody this next Wednesday, okay? So, you know, that's about it. Again, I love to share a lot of other people's, greatness and whatnot. And I really, appreciate everybody joining today. So I want you guys to get out there, make this a stellar weekend, okay? Just get pumped up, be positive, get out there, exercise, eat well, get a good diet on your diet plan, okay? Stay positive, read books, get away from the news, get away from that negative stuff. Turn the news off at night, okay? And sit down, read a couple pages out of a good book, and keep yourself positive, keep yourself pumped, okay? Again, if you need an accountability coach, reach out to me, all right? Just send me a private message here, and I'd love to talk with you. Absolutely. Guys, make it an awesome weekend. We'll see you on Monday, 9 a.m. Monday, Motivational Mondays, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We'll see you guys there. Going to have a really great content on Monday, okay? We'll see you all then. Take care now, and bye.